Hey everybody, it's Squeakerwood HCG coming to you on Friday. If you think I'm yelling, it's because I've recorded this 10 times and it says I have no sound. Okay. Hey! Hope you're all having a wonderful day. It is Friday the 21st. It is 9:34. Hubby just left to go to work. I was supposed to go walking at the gym with Steph's Universe, but it ain't gonna happen. It's cold, and I just thought, oh, this is her. She's sitting here trying not to fall asleep. So, anyway, so today I'll give you my stats, and then if you want to hang me up, then hang me up. So, anyway, anywho, I had a goose egg today. I wake up, I've had a goose, a loss, a goose, a loss, a goose. I'm on VLCD number 7, so in 6 VLCDs, I've released 5.5. I've got 7 more to go, somewhere thereabout, and happy. Let me see what she says real quick. Okay. So anyway, first off, I wanted to say hey to and I thank you so very much for doing the vlog for me yesterday. I was the first one to watch it, and I thought I got to respond. Thought, you know, because I was on my tablet, and I thought it'll take me forever to respond on my tablet. So I thought, well, I know what I'll do. I'll get up in the morning and vlog. Well, I got up this morning and ran. So anyway, it doesn't matter, but I just want to say thank you so much. That was so awesome. If any of you girls have more tips, you girls that have had tummy tucks, let me know, really. You know, because it's pretty amazing how you can wear a size 6 and be fat. And it's the hardest thing whenever you've lost all your weight, nearly, and you look in the mirror and you're still fat, and it makes you think, oh, it doesn't matter what I eat anyway because I'm still fat. And you kind of never get out of that mindset. And you know, you think, well, I hope that whenever you have it all cut off or taken off and sucked out and sculpted up and all that, that you'll be better mentally, you know. Hold on. I'm telling her I'll be right back. Be right back, Steph. So anyway, there's a lot of people showing their bellies and showing their fat and all that sort of stuff, and their skin and all that, and it's just crazy. And, so anyway, I've recorded this many times, and I can't remember what I've said. Oh, and I ask about t-shirts. What is our favorite t-shirt? And this was one of mine. Now I have to tell you, for you girls that don't know, I ride a Harley. It's not my husband's, it's mine. And I have an 02 Screaming Eagle Road King. It's purple and silver flames, and it's beautiful. And I can get gussied up and be all gussied, or I can wear my chaps and my leather and my Harley shirts and look like a biker. So anyway, I love to ride my motorcycle, but those are most of my favorite shirts. I go from extreme. I love the t-shirts and all the Harley stuff, and then I like all the frilly blingy, but you have to know that most of my Harley shirts are blingy, so I always got to have the bling. But this was one of my shirts that I wore all the time, and if you notice, I mean, the neck is like two people could fit in the shirt, and I'll show it to you in a little bit. And the other thing that I wanted to mention that I'm so excited about, besides getting my focus fingernails done. It won't focus. I want to show you this one. You can't really see it, but anyway, is the nutritional ketosis. I have been in ketosis. Long time. I mentioned Stephanie Skater, somebody. Her name is Stephanie Fitskater. Fitskater. And she's on YouTube. And she is awesome. And she is, I mentioned that she's ripped to the core. She's ripped to the core. She has not had sugar or carbs for like, I think 5 years, something like that. And I mean, she does know, she says when you work out, you don't have to have carbs, eat fat, and your body, keto adapts. And so it stops burning fuel, burning glucose for fuel and starts burning fat. And your brain is fat. I mean, if you are interested, there are so many vlogs on YouTube. Whenever I mentioned I was doing low carb, high fat, when you hear people say that, that's what, it's the same thing. It's not Atkins. Atkins, you do high protein, low carb, high fat. You do low carbs. You eat. I usually eat not on P2, but I eat 80% fat, 15% protein, and 5% carb. And it's all by your weight. You can go to Keto calculator and you can figure out how much you're supposed to be having if you're doing it. It's called macros, is how you figure out how much, what your percentage is of what you need. But it's amazing, amazing stuff. And you can, I mean, it lowers your cholesterol. I mentioned that before, that my cholesterol was lower and all that, and that's what I've been doing. So anyway, I thank Neely and Gail and Rhonda, and there's several girls that are doing it, and Heavy Dobby showed her 100% coconut cream, which I need to find some of that. But there's some awesome things about it, and your brain is made up of fat and water, and they do nutritional ketosis and low carb, high fat with children that have epilepsy. And it's with diabetes and all sorts of stuff. So I know you're hearing a lot about it, but really look into it if you're interested, because it is a way to eat, and you can eat that way for the rest of your life. It's basically like P3 with fat. And if you're wondering how you know you're in ketosis, I've never really heard that about being cold and, you know, different things. That the only way that I've known that I was in ketosis, number one, my breath is atrocious. Right now, it used to be sweet, but in the last couple of days, my husband says that my breath smells like garlic, and I have had no garlic. It's the weirdest thing. And I tested I get Ketostrips, and you can get them at a drugstore, and they're just called Keto sticks, and you can test it. And mine were, and it has a little color slide on the side, and mine were large, and it's been between moderate and large, and it was right in between. So if you're totally black, which I've been before, when you do P2, if you don't have carbs, which would be the tomatoes, the onions, and if I have onion, I have very, very, just slivers, just for taste. Grissini, apples, and oranges are all really high. Strawberries are the lowest in carb. But if you're going to do that, it'll put you in ketosis really, really quickly. Just eating protein. So, just something. I mean, I've rambled on about that. So, anyway, if this is tummy tuck, so if you want to turn it off, turn it off. But, I wanted to show, you know, it's embarrassing because, honestly, my belly has been fat and skinny since I've lost the weight, but it's always been fat, and I had 2 C-sections, and it's been that way for 28 years. So I want to, you know, I've not ever worn a bikini, ever, and not that that's my quest, but my thing is, you know, when you wear your pants, you can, you know, you don't think, well, you know, you can hide fat and all that stuff, or skin. But I wanted to show you, and I'm going to show you my t-shirt. So, you know, there's not a lot of room, so I'm really close to the camera right here. So it always makes me feel like I look like a horse. Hold on, I'm moving this. So, anyway, this is my favorite t-shirt, or was one of them, and it used to it used to fit. So anyway, I'm going to show you, and these are 8 jeans, and are they zipped? I have them unzipped. Isn't that sexy? Woo! So these are size 8, and I'm going to do like this. So when you wear jeans, right here is like fat. You can see. And so, I mean, they're too big, obviously. So these don't look like they're a size 8. But I'll show you because, you know, I think about when Karen showed her belly and I was like, oh my gosh, she's so tiny. And then you'll just shock. So you bend, and this is how much I have. And I mean, I don't want my pants to fall completely off. But this is how much fat I have. And so the body contouring, I'm sure, I mean, it's a huge thing here. So you can see my injection places. It bruises me every time. And I have, you know, it's a little flatter up here. So anyway, I just wanted to show you, do I look like a size 6? No. No. But this is all of my, and you can pinch this way, and you know, it's just terrible. So I thought I would show you what my belly looks like, and it's disgusting, and I know it. And you know, I always think, okay, talking about having the tummy tuck, is it vain that I want to do that? Maybe it is, but you know, for 28 years, I've hated it. I've hated it. It's embarrassing. When you're laying in the bed, my husband puts his arm around me. It's like, oh, don't touch my belly. Don't. It's just always been a thing. And, you know, whenever I got married and, you know, you have your wedding night and you want to have lingerie and all that, it never looks right because you always have, you know, and you wear, you know, they'd make the little G-strings and you put them on and your belly hangs over it, and it's just the most disgusting thing ever. So I just thought I would show you what I look like. I mean, you know, you got all this bony business going on. My arms, I mean, that's my bone right there. You know, my arms have gotten, I mean, I have a little bit of skin here, but if I pull my skin, watch. That's my arms. I mean, you know, I'm going to have more muscle, but I've got to go to the gym. But I'm just showing you. I mean, it's like, you know, whenever I started this journey, did I think about all of this? Not really. So, and so anyway, I'm sure you've enjoyed my little journey in my fatness. And still praying for you girls, and I love you all. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and talk to you tomorrow. Hope you didn't puke. Talk to you later. Bye.